Welcome back. It is time to read Chapter 6. And Chapter 6 is called The Whale's Eye. So, if you remember yesterday, I challenged you to try to make your own map and maybe figure out where the treasure might be. And so today, let's read on and find out if they ever found the whale's eye. The rowboat tossed from side to side. The waves were huge. Salty spray stung Jack's eyes. He felt seasick. "Hold her steady!" shouted Captain Bones. He pointed at the sea. "Or we'll be meat for those evil brutes." Dark fins cut through the water. Sharks. One zoomed right by the boat. Jack could have reached out and touched it. He shuddered. Soon, the rowboat pulled alongside the ship. The air was filled with wild fiddle music and bagpipes playing, and Jack heard cheers, shouts, and ugly laughter. "Hoist them aboard!" Captain Bones shouted to his men. Annie and Jack were hauled onto the deck. The ship creaked and moaned. It rolled from side to side. Ropes flapped and snapped in the wild wind. Everywhere they looked, Jack and Annie saw pirates. Everywhere. Some were dancing, some were fighting with swords, others were using their fists. So these are pretty scary pirates, huh? "Lock 'em in my cabin," Captain Bones ordered. A couple of pirates grabbed Jack and Annie and threw them in the ship's cabin, then locked the doors. The air inside the cabin was damp and sour-smelling. A shaft of gray light came through a small round window. "Oh, man," said Jack. "We've got to figure out how to get back to the island." "So we can get into the treehouse and go home," said Annie. Now, here's a picture of what they're dealing with right now. Look at those pirates and how scary they look. Over there's Jack and Annie. I wonder if Annie's starting to wish she had listened to Jack and maybe read about where they were at first. Right, Jack suddenly felt tired. How would they ever get out of this mess? "We better examine the book," he said. He reached into his pack and pulled out the pirate book. He flipped through the pages. He looked for information to help them. "Look," he said. He found a picture of pirates burying a treasure chest. This might help. Together they read the words under the picture. And when words are under a picture, we know that we call it a caption. Captain Kidd was a famous pirate. It is said that he buried a treasure chest on a deserted island. The chest was filled with gold and jewels. "Captain Kidd!" said Jack. "So that's the kid that Bones kept talking about," said Annie. "Right," said Jack. Annie looked out the round window. "And Captain Kidd's treasure is buried somewhere on this island," she said. Jack took out his notebook and pencil. He wrote, "Captain Kidd's treasure on island." Remember, Jack keeps notes of things so that he can remember. That's a really good idea if you ever want to maybe look around, maybe study things really in depth. Sometimes you can make observations and write them in your scientific notebook. "Jack," said Annie. "Shh, wait a minute," he said. "I'm thinking." "Guess what I see," said Annie. "What?" Jack asked. He looked back at the book. "A whale." "Neat," he said. Then he looked up. "A whale? Did you say a whale?" "A whale, a huge whale, as big as a football field." Jack jumped up and looked out the window with her. "Where?" Jack asked. All he could see was the island, and stormy waves, and shark fins. "There," said Annie. Where?" "There! The island is shaped like a giant whale." "Oh, man," whispered Jack. Now he could see it. "See the whale's back?" said Annie. "Yeah, the slope of the island looked just like the back of a whale." "Do you see a sprout?" said Annie. "Yep, the palm tree that held the treehouse looked like the sprout of the whale." "See its eye?" said Annie. "Yep, a big black rock looked like the eye of the whale." "The gold doth lie beneath the whale's eye," whispered Jack. Wow. That is what they're seeing. Oh my goodness. So that is the end of chapter 6. I'm wondering if maybe Jack and Annie are going to find a way to escape the ship and maybe beat the pirates to the treasure. Do you think? What are you thinking? What's your prediction for what's going to come next? Maybe write it down or talk about it with a friend or a sibling or whoever you live with. And we will be back tomorrow to read chapter 7. And chapter 7 is going to be called Gales A-Blowin'. See you tomorrow.